Hey everyone,
Hello!
I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Severine.
Welcome to another episode of Moonlight Ponderings, albeit a little late.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
In this area, we've had to deal with Hurricane Florence. For those of you that live in the U.S., you know all about it. It's been on the news forever.
Yeah. So our house was not, affected as badly as other places.
Thank goodness, I think we had leaks.
Yeah, but our landlord's been very good about keeping up with all of that, very quick to fix stuff. So nothing is really
damaged here. We just, because of it, our internet was super slow.
I mean, it's been a slew of just problems of the power was out for at least 2 or 3 days after the storm. We
were still in the middle of unpacking when all this happened.
The internet was super slow, and with all the unpacking still not done, we just got the house clean, and we've had guests over. They lost their home, so they needed a place to stay.
So they do this for almost 2 weeks, and we are very happy to help.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and they're in a better situation now, so don't stress.
Hi.
They're in a better situation now, so everything's good for them. But everything has it's been so much that we haven't had time to record. There's literally not been a moment that we've not been running, doing something.
Actually, while we're recording this, we have a housewarming party here.
Yeah.
2 days from now. So we had to deep clean today.
Yeah, we had to do serious cleaning. Which, I mean, the good thing about a deep clean, and that's what I was saying earlier, I was trying to kind of motivate us. I was like, if we do this now, then we don't have to do this again for a long time. Deep cleaning is only necessary every so often. And if you keep up the little bit of maintenance, it won't be. So,
Is it weird that I am excited to vacuum tomorrow?
well, vacuuming is kind of nice,
when you have a nice vacuum.
Yeah.
This is so not a magical topic at all. But
sorry about that. We will be getting on to magical topics again. We know that it's been kind of crazy. But I hope that you guys understand, 1, we moved. 2, as soon as we got into place, a hurricane happened.
But like I was saying, a true adulting moment is when you're excited to buy a really nice vacuum. That's how you know you're an adult. I don't know, I guess.
I'm just sitting here thinking of...
I also had a birthday recently, too.
Thinking of Kathy and Jamie off of Hocus Pocus. Is that totally you?
I don't know how to take that. I'm going to take it as a compliment because she is a beautiful woman.
She is, but I mean, the vacuum is just the greatest thing.
We all know I am Winifred Sanderson. How dare you?
I guess I would be Sarah.
Ronnie, Winnie, I mean, come on.
I would be Sarah.
Anywho.
But anyway.
We have a lot of things we're planning on doing. I'm so excited to actually get started on this stuff a little hardcore now.
We've really talked about, we had a session while cleaning yesterday where we just talked about the things that we wanted to do, and we want to do a lot more interactive stuff, DIYs and kitchen witchery and things that are just fun to do.
I will say we've cleansed this house. I feel like we're constantly cleansing this house because we cleansed it when we first moved in, and then after the storm we felt we had to cleanse it. Mm-hmm. And our friend staying with us was cleansing our house too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. We really it's just been so much. I don't think we've had a single restful moment, really.
No, I'm on vacation this day and I haven't slept in a single day.
Yeah, I know.
It's so sad.
He's been home on his vacation and had to get up as early as I've had to get up for work because we've had to have people come over to fix little things around the house. Like, it's just been...
I mean, full disclosure, she can't use her bathroom right now.
Yeah.
Her bathroom is not so much being renovated as being repaired. Like, the plumbing is needing to be repaired there.
There's a broken pipe, which we didn't know about, the landlord didn't know about. I mean, like, and it's not their fault. Like, they didn't know. Like, you know, it was just figured out.
It's a little inconvenient now.
It is really inconvenient.
And that being said, and it's been like that since we moved in, so I've had the only working bathroom, and my bathroom is a private bathroom.
It's in his bedroom. Like,
I've had, like, and I'm not mad that I had to share it, but it's just, I haven't had to share my bathroom in 5 years. And then all of a sudden to start sharing my bathroom that's a big change, you know?
Which I will say, like, you know, for the first little while it wasn't super inconvenient because, like, I would just take showers when he was at work, but this week especially, like...
This week it's been a little challenging. Like I said, when we had the guests, it wasn't so challenging because I was at work, so people could take showers while I was at work. And because I'm not one of those people, I'm like, how dare you go into my room? Because I have nothing in my room to hide right now. Like, you can see some boxers. That's about it. But the energies of this home have been a little chaotic, and it's glad to finally get it to be settling down. I finally got my sleep stones in my room. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get them in my room, but...
I feel like we've done a good job as far as, like, just getting everything straightened out. It feels like it just took forever.
We're getting magically organized.
Yes, we are. We're talking about the next big step is where we have a designated witchy room.
Which will be our recording room also
once we get it situated.
I mean, it's probably not going to happen for a few months because we want to get a couch in there.
Yeah.
But
we will get, like, I mean, there's boxes and stuff we need to take care of. There's still stuff that's unpacked in that room that we need to take care of.
There's a home tour coming.
Yeah.
We gotta get that room unpacked first.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for us. Give us time, you know.
Our bedrooms are still slightly not unpacked.
Yeah.
I have one box in my room I need to unpack. It's just sitting in the middle of the floor. I trip over it constantly. And it's laziness. Full-blown laziness.
I mean, when have you had time to unpack it?
I could have today. Oh, well, there's been plenty of times. Like, full disclosure, yeah, I've been getting up early, but I take a lot of breaks between cleaning.
But that being said, still, like, I mean, I don't think anyone should have to spend their whole day trying to get everything situated in that one day. I think you'll wear yourself out, you know? Maybe that's just me, but anyway. I know that this is probably a long, ranty sounding video, and it really is going to get better, guys. We're just trying to get through all of this.
Well, I mean, we've done spells to banish negativity.
Yeah.
Not that we felt like we were, but it's just a good practice to do, I think.
It just felt
when
like
you've had a lot of stress.
It felt like there was a lot of bad juju in the air around us. Not necessarily us, just everybody else. Like, it's just felt like people have been, and I mean, with every right or reason, you know, you guys talking about things that are really crazy right now. I love my job, but my job was
flooded.
The building was flooded. And they were very, like, rushed to figure out what we were going to do about that. I mean, because my job is, like, I work graphic design. I could work from home. They really didn't want us to work from home. So they rushed us into this building. And the building is not, the internet's not as good. There's a lot of frustration. It's very, very cramped. Like, I can't even have comfortably have, like the stuff that I would normally have on my desk at work. Like about the only things that I can fit on my desk, which is a table. It's not even like, it's half of a table. I'm touching elbows with another person.
I love you, but this is like so first world problems.
I know, but like...
There are people who lost their homes and just like, and I'm not making light of that at all. That's terrible. But and I understand your situation's terrible, but it is kind of like...
Mine is first world problems, mister. I can't shower in my own shower. Yours isn't first world problems, too.
I can shower in my shower. It's you that can't. Just saying. I don't know. I'm a little jaded. She has a sit-down job. I'm like, I am on my feet all the time in my job.
Well, don't get me wrong, but I do think there were things that were handled inappropriately. There was... at points it just almost felt like there was not a lot of understanding. And I know your job probably felt the same way. And I'm not even going to talk about specifics of where I work, but it just felt like there was we need to get you back to work immediately. Yes, the hurricane is still going on, but we
weren't that bad. We were closed during the hurricane, but once we opened up, there was a curfew, and I don't want to describe my job too much, but I work in a restaurant where to do $700 in 1 hour is a lot of work. Yeah. We had $700 worth of business in 1 hour. And that's a lot. It's a lot of work. I had anxiety about going back to work afterwards because it was like that every day. But that being said, I'm so happy that things are getting back to normal. It's just, you don't realize how much you love your routine.
Yeah, and that's it. It is very first world problems. I think it is. It's just been very anxious. It's not even just the fact that this is inconvenient to me. It's also the fact that people have been, I don't know, has it been that way with you where you work? Have people just been
snippy?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone's just in a bad mood because of it.
Everyone's in a bad mood.
There's been a lot of saging, a lot of using Palo Santo. We've been cleansing so much just to keep the negativity away.
I don't know what I would do without him, guys.
Remember that when you're mad at me?
Oh. I'm not mad at you about anything. Are you saying that you're gonna make me mad? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying it's bound to happen.
Yeah, well, we live together. If it doesn't happen, then that would be weird, I think.
Or it would be a healthy relationship, I'm just saying.
I think healthy is when you can argue about stuff, though. I think if you're not arguing, then it's because you're afraid to. You're afraid to have the conversation of this upsets me and bothers me. But I don't know. That all being said, that's not really the point of this. The point is that it's just been.
We just want to let you know where we were, because I know there are some of you that do look forward to watching our videos. Our loyal fans.
We love you guys so much.
And I'm sorry there hasn't been a video up. Please forgive us.
We promise. It's just really. Every time I move, there's a hurricane now.
You're not allowed to move.
Ever
Move into the middle of the country next time.
Are you gonna come with me? Because if I
the hurricane happens where you are. So I
what if it doesn't happen where I am? What if it just happens because I move?
Then changing. You're a sea witch then. Call you Ursula.
Poor unfortunate souls.
But it's my favorite time of the year.
Yes, it is October.
Oh my gosh, my favorite month of the year for so many reasons.
Oh my god.
One, it's my birth month.
Yeah, yesterday was his birthday.
I know, I turned 26. It was amazing. What?
I'm gonna let you have it.
What?
I love you.
Parts of me are 26.
Parts of you are
Parts
twins.
of me, like
Like what?
the skin cells that are deep, deep down in there. That first layer down there. But it's also going to start getting cooler this month.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh my
excited
gosh.
about. Oh my god.
So the mosquitoes can die.
Oh.
I've never wanted a creature to die so bad.
Let's talk about that. Mosquitoes. I know if you're friends with someone who lives in North Carolina, you've probably seen the memes, but oh.
They're the
my
size of
God.
small birds.
They really are. Like,
And they swarm now.
oh my god. Like, you can't even get out of your car without them being there. I walked outside. We have like a little outside kitten that comes and sits on the porch, and he was getting swarmed by them. They were just gathering around his little body. And I'm just like, poor baby. I mean,
But also, sour.
yes,
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that one too.
But it's autumn. It's my favorite season. It's just.
I wish it lasted like autumn used to last, like a good month.
I wish it would start like September 1st and
Yeah.
all the way up to like December.
Yeah. I know.
It used to get cool around my birthday, and now it's like a week after my birthday it gets cool.
Yeah. Well, it is starting to get cool.
It's
You
cool
can
at night
tell-
and in the morning.
You can tell because it's like in the 60s when I get up in the morning. But I mean, obviously, like by midday it's in the 90s.
Meanwhile, one of our friends texts us from up north and is like, "It's 50 degrees here." I know you watch these videos. I'm talking about you. I love you.
Oh my god.
But
It's only because we're jealous.
It
It's
is.
not anything else.
it's pure jealousy.
Oh, guys. I am so excited because there's so much I feel like even though all this stuff has happened, I feel like there's really positive, good juju in the air now.
Well, I just feel like we can now move forward because, like, our whole point was before we were moving, we were talking about all the fun stuff we're going to be able to do for our channel. And now we're kind of at that point. We can start doing it.
Finally do it.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the stuff we're going to do. Just can't wait. And on that note, I guess we'll see you next time.
Alright, guys.
Stay magical.